Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Coutinho plays it forward. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus grab the... Dybala! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well.
He's gone for it! No mistake! Bayern Munich are all square! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Dybala gets the better of his man and shoots! And it's Matuidi. Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling
to. Dybala takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gnabry with a delicate ball. Ramsey spreads it towards the left. Pjanic. And it's got through. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Ramsey. Ramsey with the cross. It is a corner.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go.
Struck first time. So can they do it again? Strong punch. Dybala, timely intervention. That's the throw. Danilo is charging up on the overlap. Defending of the... Oh, shooting chance! Chance to break. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Going through. Muller opts to play it back. Ramsey. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. He's got the ball. He's got this. He's had a go. Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Thiago. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. A real chance to break. Good ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Ramsey. And now they can launch a counter. Higuain. That's a decent ball. Chance! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Juventus are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Philippe Coutinho hoists it forward. And it's Muller. It's a loose ball. Pjanic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alaba. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes looking. Dybala on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gnabry. Lewandowski. That's offside. Yes, it is. Schüller. Gnabry. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's left his man. Dybala. It's Higuain. It's Higuain! Goretzka. Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. Ramsey. And through to the goalkeeper. Pavard. Gnabry. Müller. Chiellini cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's been won straight back. Schüller positions himself well and cuts it out. Müller provides an outlet. He's got away. Müller has been caught there, it's a foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. Dybala, only with 2 goals under his belt. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Dybala drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's Lewandowski. He's through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Juventus get it back again. Here's Lewandowski. Müller. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Forward it goes. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Schüller, Hernandez, Thiago, Teresic gets wrestled off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hernandez. Alaba. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looking to break out here. Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. Great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Alaba plays it forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Matuidi drives it forward. Hernandez. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coach, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bernardeschi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hernandez. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Muller. Coutinho. Bernardeschi. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Goretzka. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexandro. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Higuain. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Lewandowski. He's played him through. Chance to shoot. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
But Tweedy needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo battles to win it back. Hits one! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gnabry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. Oh, good take. It has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Danilo plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Douglas Costa. Right through the middle. Oh, he's broken through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Philippe Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa crosses it in low. Pjanic. Bernardeschi goes looking. Douglas Costa. And he's cut it out. Gnabry. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thiago drives it forward. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goretzka. Schüller. Bernardeschi. Goretzka. No question, that's a foul. Half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy.
Hits one! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
He goes long, played into space out wide. Douglas Costa, and he's onside. Neuer claims it. Goretzka.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Out towards the flank. Gnabry with the delivery.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ronaldo is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about it. Muller! Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Breaks on here. Now it's Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Higuain. He's had a go! And in it goes!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Szczesny catches it safely. Bernardeschi. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. And he's going long. Hernandez cuts it out. It's come loose. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, real danger here. Timely intervention.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gnabry tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Moranza.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And here's looking for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Gnabry.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Juventus have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer.
Shoots! And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save! Gnabry. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And the finish! Goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And he has been fouled there. Thiago. Ramsey. Alexander positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Dybala. Schuller does well there, alert. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Dybala. Time and again they are repelled. It's Lewandowski. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Coutinho. Breaks on here. Nicely measured pass. Has it out wide now. Higuain tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. Bayern Munich really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Pavard, and it's Gnabry. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Higuain. And here's Dybala. And here's Higuain. Higuain going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Ramsey. He's come loose. And here's Dybala. It's a throw in. Could cross it here. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Lewandowski. He's got through. And now they can look at Gnabry. is on. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gets the better of his man. Ramsey, Higuain. Alaba. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Gnabry. Got a sight of goal here. Gnabry plays it back. And here's Lewandowski. Has a pop! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. He was never going to miss. There's the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. We're underway again.
Juventus now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Higuain. Defending was strong and firm. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Ramsey plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala shoots!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Chance! The referee's awarded a free kick. Ronaldo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Dybala. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Philippe Coutinho. Matuidi battles to win it back.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Alaba looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Goretzka drives it forward. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Juventus get it back again. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Higuain, well weighted, well played, he saw that coming. Schüller. Alaba. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Müller. Müller, who Does have an assist to his name. Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Muller with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Thiago. He's played him through. Gnabry gets away from his opponents. And the shots! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved it.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time he's been in possession.
Higuain! Without the best in the keeper.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
It's a loose ball. Ramsey. Looking to break out here. And here's Muller. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's there to cut it out. Ramsey could move up a gear here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. But Tweedy cuts it out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. But Tweedy goes looking. Higuain. He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He gets past his man. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it. And in again. Back of the net. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation. The referee brings it to a close. Juventus had no answer, second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. He's had a shot! Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Bernat cuts it out. Di Maria! Missed by a fraction. Bernat does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Muller. Big chance! Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pavard. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani, and he's searching through. Mbappe goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, good interception. Muller with the delivery. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Schuller gets into the right position to intercept. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thiago set up one goal so far. It's got through to him. Muller. Keylor Navas will lay claim to that. Hernandez. Coutinho. It's a decent ball. Chance! And it's played forward. And it's been given away. Big chance! Must be! Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Di Maria battles to win it back. Cavani. Keeper's ball. Hernandez. It's Lewandowski. Thiago. Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's come loose. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Oh, real chance! Di Maria unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back into the middle. Mbappe swept in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Hernandez knocks it away. Paredes, he's gone for it! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Up to meet it! And that's been levered clear. Bernat positions himself well and cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more.
And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position.
Di Maria has given away a free kick. Goretzka, and it's Coutinho. Müller, Lewandowski, Marco Verratti. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's been taken straight back. Alaba goes looking. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bernat passes it forward. And here's Di Maria. Out to the right. And he's there to cut it out. Di Maria goes short. And here's Di Maria. Has a hit! Alaba plays it forward. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Pavard. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Has a hit!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's Di Maria. Real chance to break. Mbappe, and the shot! Muller, 2 goals to his name already. Muller drives it forward. Lewandowski hoists it forward. And it's Coutinho. Muller. Kimpembe does well there. Alert. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he just whacks it away. And here's Cavani. Di Maria. He's gone for it! And that would have won it.
Cavani really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's come. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played back in. Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coutinho. And here's Muller.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Done very well to intervene.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. It's Muller! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. All square again into the dying minutes. Oh, that is asking. Has a pop! What a finish that might have been.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Don't test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Paris Saint-Germain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Draxler, cleared away. Gnabry. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago. Now it's Icardi. Di Maria. He's got away. And the shot! Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's had a go! Caught offside that time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this spell. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
There to be drama in these final 15 minutes. It is close landed, but still no knockout. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Paredes goes long. Now it's Draxler. And a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Great leap! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
it's Lewandowski. Kimpembe, all the way back, and they start again. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Marquinhos, pinged forward. Now it's Herrera. Hits one! In it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road,
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
it's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Bernat. Played out to the right. He's slid. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lewandowski. Gnabry. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
That's a decent ball. He's left his man. And the shot! Thiago. Paredes goes looking. Schuller has been caught there, it's a foul.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Muller. It's a loose ball. Muller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's there to receive. He's gone for it! Ah, he's given it. In he goes again! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball. Bayern Munich have a free kick. That has sent him sprawling. And it's Thiago. Chance to shoot.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Coutinho. That's sprayed out wide. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Thiago. Gnabry. Gnabry drives it forward. Now has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich are all square.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Thiago looking to break out here. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Trout, chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. Gnabry with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's there to cut it out. Cavani finds himself offside. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Mbappe beats, tries a shot! And he's fouled him there. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Well, that had to be more accurate. Decent looking ball. Mbappe! Look at the defender bombing forward. And that's been levered clear. He brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's got through. Lewandowski.
Thiago Silva just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's Di Maria! It's anyone's ball. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Gnabry gets it back. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. Could be thinking, has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Paredes. Mbappe hits one! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thiago plays it forward. Muller goes steaming forward. Coutinho. Neymar. And it's played forward. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And now the breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Thiago. And here's Coutinho.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Di Maria set up one goal so far. Floats one over.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bayern Munich are in search of their winner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Philippe Coutinho.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And here's Muller. Coutinho. He's in! Hits one! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Muller goes long.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Needed a better pass there. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain just couldn't get it off. They knocked their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Very good evening. A clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. There's the whistle. Jerome Boateng. And it's Coutinho. Goretzka. Thiago. Gnabry. Thiago. It's a loose ball. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Paredes. Neymar. Di Maria. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Pavard gets it set. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Thiago. Mbappe. He's picked him out. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Out to the right. And it's Gnabry. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Neymar going through. Boateng can get it clear. Schüller. Now it's Gnabry. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marquinhos. Neymar. Cavani. Coutinho plays it forward, and it's Gnabry. Right through the middle. That's Muller. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Marquinhos. Schüller. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Thiago Silva goes looking. Di Maria gets it out to the wing. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. And here's Muller. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets the better of his man. He's there to his... And the finish! In it goes! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Paris Saint-Germain had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Thiago. And he's there to cut it out. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. And he has been fouled there. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Alaba tries to clear. Now surely. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Muller has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Chance to shoot! Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe 2 assists to his credit already. Chance! Mbappe was not to be moved. Corner given.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Philippe Coutinho.
Paris Saint-Germain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And it's half-time here. See your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Mbappe. Done very well to intervene. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Muller. That is some save from Keylor Navas! And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Pavard cuts it out. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bayern Munich with a perfect chance to get one back. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. And it's Coutinho. And here's Muller. It's come through. Goes for goal. He scored. Just one goal in it now. Game on. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Muller. And it's been given a... He's had a goal! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goretzka drives it forward. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking. He's gone for it! Cavani with a beautifully timed run. Thiago. Now it's Muller. It's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Cavani. That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goretzka does well there, alert.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. They've managed to get it away.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's played him through. Gnabry, and he's onside. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Timely intervention.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That's a good ball to find him. And the shot! And in it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
All square again into the dying minutes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Icardi. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. into extra time we go. Paris Saint-Germain did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago. And it's Gnabry. Philippe Coutinho. Marco Verratti. And now they can launch a counter. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Schüller. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game was full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dashing forward at pace. He's through. Herrera. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. It's a brilliant interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gnabry. Gnabry decides to play it. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, the ball's come loose. There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. Coman. Drives it forward. Marquinhos. That's not going to make it. Now it's Icardi. Choupo-Moting. He's left his man. He's gone for it. And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It's Perisic. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Coman has got himself a free kick. Over to the left. Coman. Muller with a shot!
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Choupo-Moting striding forward, facing goal. Herrera goes short. Icardi turns and goes, and the shot! In he goes again! And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for A match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Muller. Lewandowski. Kimpembe with a delicate ball. Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Possession lost after a spell of purposeless midfield passing. There are a few fans jeering about that. Thiago. Now it's Muller, and he's surging through. Goes down, but nothing given. Neymar. Mbappe provides an outlet. He's got away. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Thiago. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's Di Maria. Marquinhos. He's left his man. Defending of the desperate variety. Good idea, just poorly executed. Timely intervention. Alaba gets it away. And he's cut it out. Thiago. Coutinho goes looking. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now the counter. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho plays it forward. Here it comes. Now a chance to break. Marco Verratti. Verratti decides to play it back. And the counter is on. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Done very well to intervene. Gnabry. Neymar.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Coutinho. Marquinhos has been caught there, it's a foul. Hoists it high. Schuler attempts a clearance. Thiago, and it's played forward. Paredes with the foul. Alaba. And here's Thiago. Gnabry. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for...
The referee brings the first half to a close.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. It wouldn't surprise.
Gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Di Maria. He's found his man. Thiago. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Muller. He's got through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Idrissa Gueye. Marquinhos. Now it's Di Maria. Cavani. Thiago was not to be moved. And it's Cavani. Neymar! Forward it goes. Coutinho battles to win it back. Lewandowski, he's through and all alone, he's gone for it, and the ball's come out, and shoots! Gueye, and here's Cavani. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Deftly done. Gnabry looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. And here's Cavani. Di Maria. It's a brilliant interception. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lewandowski. Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. looks to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looks to thread it through. Oh, good interception. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Thiago. Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lifted it over.
Philippe Coutinho cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Mbappe. Goretzka. It's a loose ball. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Muller. Gets the better of his man. Lewandowski. Sergio Rico can pick that up. Thiago Silva drives it forward. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's been taken straight back. Cavani. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Keeper's ball. Thiago. Defenders on the back foot. Gnabry goes looking. Gets away from his opponents. Coutinho. They've been given a corner. Bayern Munich with another chance from a corner.
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And it's Muller. Lewandowski tries to stroke it through. Goretzka does well there, alert. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.